Okay. Pretty much done with Sonic Colors already. Part 4. Sith and Blue like always. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
So it's literally just Planet Wisp and then Terminal Velocity here, right?
Pretty much, yeah. And then we're done with the game.
Yep. I did not do any of the supersonic stuff off screen. I didn't feel like playing. So let's get to it. Yay! Planet Wisp, probably the best song in the game.
The original, that is. Right here is the remix.
Yeah, kind of. I can barely hear it, but it definitely sounds different.
This remix is, it's, I don't know. It's fine, I guess.
It's another one of those drifting
This is the
sections
Generations
of
remix?
No, this isn't the Generations remix. Actually, that remix is probably my favorite remix of Planet Wisp.
Yeah, because it sounds more like a party in here. Because I know that Generations,
Yeah.
all they just do is just party everything up. Like, get the octaves up in most of these original themes.
I feel like the remix in Generations is more, well, what's the word I'm looking for, like less party-ish. This definitely is more like giving a party vibe.
Right.
But
I don't hate it. I like it actually. A little I can hear.
yeah, it's fine.
They've
It's like
definitely changed the level design in this game as well, haven't they? Because this wasn't in the original. I don't think those robots were just standing there, for the most part. It feels different.
It's been a while since I played the Wii version.
Yeah, because I remember the Wii version, you were just drifting most of the time. Then you get into this part, this 2D section there.
Yeah, I think I remember that too.
Because this
I forgot.
beginning part reminded me of the African stage in Unleashed. Same way, because they had that same concept vibe. Drifting first, then going into a transition with platforming.
Oh, Missouri. Yeah.
Yeah, Missouri, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Just spin dash.
Yeah, so I feel like they've done changes. But yeah, speaking of remakes, remasters, I've been hearing a lot of secrets around that Sonic Heroes might be the next one to be remastered here for the Sonic series.
I have seen those two, and it would make sense for Heroes to get some recognition. I mean, we have Adventure 1 and 2. They got re-released.
Maybe they can make Team Chaotic levels less annoying.
Yeah.
Just go to a gold ring.
Nah, they can do the detective stuff. It's just some of those were just very tedious, like blowing out all the candles.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just need to have a map, that's it. Just one map
Yeah.
or some sort of sensor. Like if it was treasure hunting, just have a sensor to where they are. That's it. That's all they need. But because that there's no map, you can easily miss it and then you just have to restart the level again.
Yeah. So yeah, a sensor would be nice for the chaotic stages. Actually, it's kind of funny. There's not really a stage I can think of that I can say like, oh yeah, that's my favorite Team Chaotic stage. I can't say that.
I'd probably say it's the beginner one because it's the easiest.
The easiest one is the first one. Okay.
Yeah, because it would be easy to find everything as well. It's the same thing with Shadow the Hedgehog as well, because Shadow the Hedgehog has a lot of Team Chaotic stuff, especially with the Maria stages. Oh man, you can just stay in that level for probably about 30 to about an hour. Same time as Eggman Land.
Yeah. Lost
You
Impact.
always miss that one experiment. Miss that one chaos.
Oh.
I don't even know what happened there.
Oh, you got
Thanks,
Tails.
Tails.
Yep.
Wow, that's a slow animation. Holy shit.
Or maybe they should do
I have to
something like
turn it.
that for Team Chaotix. Just have Tails rescue you.
Mm-hmm.
Or to help you navigate. Oh, you know, like in Sonic Adventure, where to call, she goes like, this way!
Oh yeah, yeah, that will
Yeah.
help as well.
Yeah.
I hear a goal.
This anything really, because it is very easy to miss because generally Sonic characters are really fast. You can just miss so much things as well along the way.
Yeah. It's definitely not an easy game to beat Sonic Heroes. Especially because of Team Chaotix. And they said that Team Dark was the hardest, but it's not the case.
Maybe they can also lower enemy health down too. Wow, they're very much Sonic Frontier sounding with this soundtrack.
Like the cyberspace levels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is different as well. Did they actually remix everything? All the songs in the game?
Yep, all songs in the game were remixed. Although you do have the option to change it to the original.
Yeah.
I will say though that Planet Wisp is my favorite area in Colors, because pretty much the whole environment, the music, well, the original music is just very relaxing.
Right.
And this is new here with the Ghost Wisp.
Yeah, the Ghost Wisp, yeah. Was that the one on the DS?
No, actually the Ghost Wisp were introduced in one of the Sonic racing games.
Be nice if this game's wall jump didn't suck ass.
I think the DS had a fire burst, something like that. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I feel like these stages are so different. Like, they've added a couple more extra stuff. It just feels as though you get a new experience with these stages here that they've done. It has been a long while for me since I have played this, honestly. It feels like a blur, but honestly, this version, this ultimate version, feels like you're doing more. And that sun medal down below, I don't think that was there before.
Yeah, that's definitely an Ultimate Edition thing. Because they got, it's just like in Origins where they got rid of lives. So you just have points you can spend.
It's funny though about this whole life system is just the fact that, the original Sonic games or Sonic Origins that he did, like when I played the original Sonic games, if at the start you are gonna lose lives as well, but eventually you're gonna go and win and complete the game. But I've seen like newer Sonic fans or people that's never played the classics before having so much difficulty with the original Sonic the Hedgehog game, especially in Labyrinth Zone or in Starlight Zone. Just like simple stuff they have to do, but they just keep on messing up. Like the whole trial and error system is just not something they can do. And then yeah, they need something like that. The whole new thing with no you have unlimited lives. It really helps them out to finally complete it after what, 98 tries.
I can't understand Labyrinth Zone, but Starlight Zone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Starlight Zone, Final Zone as well. The last Eggman boss stage as well. They can understand the concept behind that. Yeah, lots of stuff whereby it was very difficult for them.
I feel like Starlight Zone is easier than Labyrinth Zone, but that's me. I don't know how you guys
It's
feel.
to do with Act 3, so I was watching someone play it. Act 3, whereby there's a lot of death traps before you get to the final boss. All you gotta do is just jump on the platforms and wait for your turn to do it. But this guy was trying to speed right through it and kept on dying.
Yeah. Those stages aren't definitely like Green Hill. You can't just like run through them and call it a day.
Yeah, you can't do that, yeah.
You gotta actually, do some platforming. Like right here, for example.
Yeah.
Alright, so here he just needs the cube and he can go through. Actually, he could just get close to the goal ring right now. He just has to be careful not to fall down. Oh, he's got the red ring there. Okay. Excuse me, hold on.
No worries. I don't understand that whole pit trap death there, whereby I had the sign next to the water. It's like, okay, you're gonna die here, but shouldn't you have the sign right now? It's like down below you're gonna die.
Yeah. Okay, here.
Yeah, this
it would make
spot here.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense here.
It doesn't show all the time though. Like it goes away.
After a while, yeah. I assume they think that you saw it and then that's it. Okay, there it does it again.
Yeah. So it keeps coming back and forth. It doesn't stay on the screen.
I mean, I think most players would know, like, okay, don't fall down because you will die. Like that. Oh, you got lucky there with Tails. In the
why don't
original
we just play
colors,
as Tails now?
may as
Tails
well,
is
right?
flying back and forth. We should play as Tails. I think this would be the best part for Tails. You can fly over everything.
Yeah, just take you to the goal ring. And the original colors, you wouldn't get the luxury of Tails. You would have to keep dying and dying and dying and then getting sent back to the beginning.
I'm glad though that Frontiers made a DLC to finally let people realize you can have playable characters in 3D. There is a way you can do it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It took what? About 20 years? 20 odd years to finally put it? Or just less than 20 years?
Probably less. Like, when was it? Sonic 06, that was the last main game that had playable characters.
Yeah.
So we're looking at like
15 years?
15 years, yeah, about, actually let me, I'm not good at math, so let me do the calculations here. 2024 minus 2006, 18 years.
Yeah.
18 years it took to get other playable characters in a main-line Sonic game.
Yeah.
And this does not count the Writer series, the storybook series, or any of that. We're talking mainline games.
Yeah, yeah, because with the Rival series, playable characters has to be a thing. Like, you can't really be riding on Sonic the whole way through and nothing else when you're fighting against the Babylons. Everyone else probably would have. It's more like a multiplayer experience around it. And then the storybook games, I believe that you have to get the other playable characters unlocked during the multiplayer sections.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. As well. But I remember though, at the time, a lot of these critics were saying that we want Sonic to go fast. We don't care about these gimmicks. We don't care about these characters or these alternative gameplay. They was wording it in such a way which was so strange as well. And then the new team was like, fine, we'll give you Sonic colors.
That was not where I was looking.
Yeah, that was the result. Alright, there you go.
Oh, cutscene.
As alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
No, really?
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park is universal domination and the conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gas.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Some displacement of indigenous aliens and destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprises not responsible.
You know something, this cutscene.
You getting any of that?
Because beforehand we were at Asteroid Coaster.
Sounds like they're in
So technically, this would take place before Asteroid Coaster.
Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock.
Yeah, because you could just play any of these stages at any time you want, isn't it?
Yep, yeah, since they give you that
Oh, I
option.
still can't believe he kidnapped the whole planet.
Because they were just talking about how, oh, they're using the Wisp as batteries, but we've seen that in Asteroid Coasters, so
Yeah, well,
there is some sort of like,
ice cream shooting out of those generators.
what's the word I'm looking for?
One
Like,
for back home.
Dude,
a
There's a right
difference.
order to.
now
Yeah, there is a right order to it,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
But in the end, it's the same. You go to terminal velocity, either way.
Was this the same in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 as well? Because they also had a little hardboard that you can probably go through any of the stages you want there.
I think those weren't linear.
Oh, okay, so you had to go through each stage one by one there.
Rocket!
This was a thing that was used a lot in Generations, the rocket one. They loved to use the rocket in that stage there.
I think it was the only one for modern Sonic. And then
Yeah.
classic Sonic, they gave spikes.
Oh yeah.
How much did
Oh.
the sales do in this game, by the way? Was the sales actually received well for this remaster?
Sonic Colors Ultimate, let's see.
Yeah,
I
was
look over
this
here.
like the game that people was like they're excited for it to be on Xbox and PlayStation?
I mean, people love this game for some reason.
I remember there was so much love for this game when it first came out. Like, this game could do no wrong. People were saying this is the best Sonic game. This was even better than Sonic 3 and Knuckles at the time, because people love to praise and protect that game out. And yeah, it was like a huge parade back in 2010. And then, you know, those games that get praised so much in the beginning, they die down. They definitely die down. Because the people that still stick with the game are like, this game is not really all that great. And people was like, Sonic Unleashed is actually better than this game. That's what I started to see over the years. It's always that effect. If the game gets good praise in the beginning, people start to doubt it later on. And start to say, yeah, the game's not really that great. It's kind of overrated. And then the games that are bad, then you have those fans that still stick with the game. It's like, you know what, this game is underrated. This game's really good, actually.
You know, this game is, how can I put it? It's a decent Sonic game. You know, I wouldn't say it's like be all time, you know, great Sonic game, but it's a Sonic game.
Would you say
Like
it's like one of those Sonic games that you'll pick up and you're waiting for another big release to come out? You'll be like, oh my god, there's no release in August, but there's Sonic Colors though that can keep me for about a week.
I'm not gonna.
A week? Oh yeah, day.
I'm not gonna lie. I did play Colors a lot on the Wii.
Yeah.
It did keep me occupied. Because, you know, there was a point where I was getting kind of tired of the adventure games, and I was like, you know what, let me play something else, and I just challenged myself to, you know, complete levels as fast as I can, you know, with Colors.
Right.
So, I would be kind of like the, that person, at least for the Wii,
Yeah.
when it came out.
I guess it just depends on the person really, because you know some people really did stick with the game for quite a bit, and then some people would just be like, you know, I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah. I mean, I will understand if someone wanted to move on from this, because, again, not everyone liked the way it was written, the story, or how, you know, I don't know if people complained about the Wisp. I had no problem with them.
Right. Yeah,
Or-
about this, the whole story thing though, as you said, you know, a lot of people complain about it. So I understand the complaints here, but there's something around the twist of why I see people do it. So people complain about the story, but they don't really care about the gameplay at all. They don't talk about the gameplay. All they do is complain about the story. And then I start to think about it, it's like, what was you doing about 80% of playing this game? Was you just looking at cutscenes the whole time, just to see how terrible they were? Is that it? Instead of actually playing the game itself?
That is true.
Seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find.
It's funny because there is someone that we know that I think I actually had a conversation with him about it. Like, he would mention to me how he didn't like the childish theme that it had, but the gameplay was never spoken about. So it's like, I guess they like the gameplay. It's pretty much like Sonic Unleashed daytime stages, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Because every time I think about this game, I focus on the gameplay aspect rather than the story. Like, I can understand if people want to talk about the story as well, but I think the gameplay, I started to notice that there was a lot of changes to the gameplay, like from Unleashed to the colors, for instance, or even just before Sonic games as well. But every time, there's always a discussion about colors, always the story, always, or every time, everything. Story. Never really about the changes of what the game is, the gameplay.
I think, you get some of these fans that they just want to complain about something, right? And even if there's good aspects of a game, it's like, oh no, let's just bash on the story, right? Because it was just childish. And it just completely ignored the gameplay. I mean, like, Sonic 1, for example, we weren't looking at an in-depth story about Sonic the Hedgehog and his origins. It was just him going through the stages, right? Yeah. So, even if people hate the story, at least, say something about the gameplay. Like, okay, did you like it? Did you have fun with it? Stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. I was just wondering just now for this boss here, do you have to use the boost to get up there, or can you actually just run up there?
It's recommended, to have the boost.
I see. Because I was always just wondering, like, because some of the Wisp stuff you have to grab at the top there to actually give you the boost powers there, but you probably just need to just tap it just a little bit to the boost just to get that extra speed, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, and even if you don't have the boost, you could just like dash with the same button. Like if you jump and dash.
Yeah.
For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off.
I will say though, generally in Sonic games, the bosses are very easy just to beat up, especially for the 3D Sonic games. I mean, there are like really cool 3D bosses at times I like, but most of them are just very easy.
And then you got Sonic Superstars, where they just went the opposite.
Oh yeah. 2D Sonic game bosses have always been moderate to difficult, depending on which games they are. Because I had the last part of the very final boss in Sonic Superstars that you do, insanely difficult. I was watching a guy play that final boss. It took him over 3 hours to finally do it.
Oh god.
I never even made it that far.
I haven't tried either.
I haven't even played the game. I just topped you all off there.
Sweet! The tractor beam is gone.
Was it?
Planets are free.
It was okay, but
Really? Great job, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. I played it, and then actually it was that time I was playing with Blue, and then we both decided like let's just go back to Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh yeah, it's easier, it's more fun,
It was way better, the whole experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I don't mean to trash or say anything bad about Sonic Superstars, but I think it was just bland, really.
Right. You know, the person that made Sonic Superstars was the guy that made Battle in Wonderland, his team. They worked with Sega again. Oshima, he used to be a part of the Sonic team back then. He's the guy that made Sonic Superstars there. And his works, Oshima, they're not the best. You know, they're not very good games, I would say, on his repertoire. But Sega called him and his team Ozum to make Sonic Superstars. But I mean, I like the look of it though.
Okay.
Why don't they just get the Sonic Mania team in?
I think there was like some discussion about that, like maybe the contracts ran out and they wanted to work closer with some other team. There was something about that though at that time.
They also said that they wanted Sonic 2D Sonic games to be like that 3D 2.5D stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most people would have preferred just the original 2D hand-drawn design the way how
Genesis
Sonic Mania did it.
People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it. That's because you are an idiot. You talking to me?
I feel as though like the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, when it came to robots, was just so diverse of how they looked. Like these guys are just straight up robots. You put them yellow, black, any color, they'd still design them as robots.
Yeah, Scratch and Grounder were based off of characters from Sonic 2.
Yeah. So like Scratch, Chicken, Grounded, Drill guy. You had Coconuts as well. You had all these different robots there, but they were based off of actual other things that made the design unique at the time. So I'm just wondering, like, they could have probably designed these robots nowadays to be something else as well.
They could have been chickens for all we know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh my God! It's the Ark again. Yeah. Oh, it kind of looks like it.
Was they ever to? Oh, they actually got to blow up beforehand.
Yeah.
So he was gonna shoot. Who's he gonna shoot this off at? By the way.
The moon again.
Oh, they shot the moon. I thought they blew it up. They didn't get the shot in time.
It's so funny. Okay, here's the thing with the moon. It technically should be in pieces already, right? At least part of it because of SA2. But here they forgot, and I think what was his name? One of the creators, they said like, oh, it's just because in Sonic Colors we were looking at it from the other side. So that's why we didn't, see the whole other pieces of the moon. And I was like, wow.
That sounds like an Alex Murray comment for No Man's Sky, if that's his name.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. That's what something he would say. He'd be like, oh yeah, is there multiplayer in this game? Yeah, there is, and then the game gets released, no multiplayer.
It would be pretty cool, the Sonic 06 remake, if, that final shot at the end of the game when Sonic looks up at the moon. Been really cool if it was still destroyed.
Now they fixed it in
Each chunk of it, blast of it.
the
Wait,
Sonic.
so Sonic 06 had that the moon was destroyed?
No, it was just a normal moon.
Oh, normal moon.
I think it just would have been cool if they kept that detail.
They only started to notice to keep the detail in this anime shorts that they've been releasing on the official Sonic the Hedgehog channel, known as Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings. And then we actually see the moon, like, in pieces as it was back in SA2.
Oh yeah. But the thing is though, is that Sonic X Shadow Generation isn't like that. It's the past storyline. Like, it's in Maria's time when she was alive, or do they also have present time in that series as well?
So far
I
in...
think they jump around.
Say again?
I think part 1 is during Maria's time.
Yes, part 1 is during Maria's time, and then they jump into the present with part 2 and 3.
Okay.
I remember hating this level.
It's terminal velocity, where things must come down.
Yep.
It's time for your reactions right here.
Okay. This stage is... I mean... It's beautiful. I like space. But very linear, of course. You're just running straight down.
Yeah.
There's also no sense of urgency because the story sucks.
There's no sense of urgency. Not too much. I mean, yeah, you saw a jump there.
This is probably the best supersonic level.
If you have the Chaos Emeralds,
I unlock them.
yeah.
Uh-oh, this is bad. No rings.
So, what I would do here if I have no rings, I would just keep sidestepping a lot because you actually do damage the robots there.
Oh, I see.
But he just got some rings, so he's fine.
Okay. But yeah, about the story though, that what we saw from before. So I'm just trying to think about what just happened. We destroyed the thing that Eggman was creating, and now Eggman's after Sonic now because we destroyed it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I think it would have been better if the story was pieced out whereby we're supposed to chase after to that thing, just like how it was in SA2. We defeat Eggman, then after the story we release the aliens out that time, because the aliens are released out now, isn't it?
Yes. Actually, no, I don't think so.
Oh, they're still in that robot machine, Eggman's robot machine.
They could be, yeah, because I do remember how it ends, and yeah, he hasn't set them free yet.
Okay. So that's why now Sonic has a purpose to set them all free than the rest of them free.
Yeah. That's what's happening. Oh god, you forgot to jump there.
Not only you have to sidestep, but you also have to jump. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard.
Very hard. I mean, you can sidestep left, you can go right, you can boost.
Also, about these robots here, was these the one like inspired in Sonic CD? These type of robots? I think there was like a cutscene in Sonic CD whereby Sonic's like running around and dashing through these robots. I think it was these type of ladybug designs.
I don't know. I mean, they do look familiar, like they were in the classic Sonic games.
Yeah, yeah. Like you can see even
There's
with this
no
guy,
warning when that attacks me.
he looks like one of the enemies from the classic Sonic games as well.
This is why I went through the effort of getting supersonic, because this level fucking sucks, like the rest of this game. There's like no warning indicator when that guy's aiming his attack.
So you was only able to complete this game with Super Sonic, not with normal Sonic.
Yep.
What?
Really?
What? Nah, you can definitely.
Because supersonic can just boost through this shit and not have to worry about a damn thing.
Nah, this stage is. Okay, I'll say this stage is doable. You don't need supersonic.
I did this with normal Sonic to complete this game, but I have to admit, it did take me a while because I was like kicking ass in the levels, and I was like, wait a moment, I'm dying now. Like, what's going on? But I'm just thinking to myself, like, how did I achieve this in the Wii version? What did I do to complete Terminal Velocity here? I think you're right, though. The
point
whole
of the random
sidestepping stuff here,
explanation?
you just need to keep in the sidestepping. That's like it builds up the meter as well. Oh yeah, and the crab in it, because like the crab you have to jump over, isn't it? Oh yeah, I remember this part.
Yeah.
I know he shoots lasers, but there's no... How are you supposed to know what direction he's aiming at? Like, the laser just point instantaneous, and then there's no fucking way to tell.
Oh, that's
So-
where the boost happens, isn't it? You have to boost to that point. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, you would have to boost.
Yeah,
Like-
because it is instantaneous. Yeah.
Create some distance between you
It's
and the robot.
like these guys, they're charging up so you can see where they're gonna go.
Yeah,
His just shoots out.
yeah. Yeah, because you have to get some space between that guy. If he's close, then yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Geez, if only I could charge boost with rings, but someone made the decision to remove that. Is there a mod on PC that fixes that?
I don't think
No
so.
idea. No idea.
You know, I gotta say, Forces better than this game.
Is Forces better than Colors? Some aspects I like over. Yes. I could say that.
Do we have time to do Forces in between? Because, like, Shadow Generations is, like, right around the corner.
Forces
Honestly,
is very
Forces is a 2-hour game.
quick. Yeah.
Honestly, it's a 2-hour game. You're watching cutscenes, even like playing the game's a cutscene as well.
We gotta kill these guys for boost.
There we go. So now, if that guy ever comes closer, you just like pretty much boost out your way. You can't get close to you here. And you have a bit of space here. Now you can, yeah. Those lasers are never gonna get to catch you. It's one of those things that when you're super close, that's why it keeps on hitting you. Now you can actually react to it as well.
And there it goes.
But here he comes now.
Oh, okay. No.
That was hilarious though.
Time's up. Can I fucking skip this? Or is that just a score time?
You know, I would jump in for you right now if I could. Like if this was on
There
PC.
should be something else whereby you have unlimited boost there against that guy. Cause yeah, once you run out of boost, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Unless cause even when you have that laser, yeah, you can't really jump over it because it's so fast. Or maybe it's like something whereby you have to time the boost at certain points, whereby you're super far from him, then you turn off the boost, you dodge those lasers. When he gets close to you, boost again. You have those interviews right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult though. That's the funny thing. I don't know what's wrong with Sonic Team, whereby everything's easy and then this one part that just screw people over. Because this reminds me of the Sonic Unleashed gameplay now, whereby it was so easy and like Unleashed for the most part, and then it came to Eggman Land.
I definitely struggle with Eggman Land, no doubt.
Man, now the boost worked. Jesus Christ. I hit the button like 5 times and it didn't work.
Don't boost in this area. Yep, just collect.
Yeah, so
Yep.
now you're maxed out.
Oh, full boost. Will it last? Probably not, because this section goes on a little bit too long.
There should be something that rewards you the booster in this thing. Like, there's no way that they just leave you with just this here.
No,
Oh yeah,
okay.
you have to sidestep. Yeah,
sidestep.
yeah. When you had the fire,
Yeah.
just sidestep only. You don't
No,
need to
no.
hold it.
Say, reserve your boost. I wouldn't keep boosting all the way.
Yeah.
Sidestep.
Oh yeah, to the right
Oh.
there.
No indication of where he's gonna fight.
Look. There is. It's kind of further up though. You have to look at the enemy.
Yeah, because those lasers, you can definitely dodge those ones when they're far away there. But it's up close, yeah, you can never dodge those. It's impossible to dodge those up close.
The hell was that? Oh, they blew themselves up. Huh. Yeah. My opinion on this game has not changed in 15 years.
It's bringing back nightmares now.
Just keep
like-
sidestepping.
It's like, man, we should have got Supersonic.
I think this is the reason why I did go through the effort of getting him, because this is garbage.
Yeah. I can't remember when the last time I had a nightmare in a video game whereby it was just impossible for me to defeat. It's been a while since I've had those dreams. But one thing for sure is definitely not from a Sonic game.
Okay. So hear me out. I actually had a dream where I was a mouse in a PS2 game fighting a dragon.
Right, yeah.
Go
Left,
to your center. Yeah.
and I think left,
Right.
left.
Left.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
the
Oh, he
boost, the
missed
boost
it,
worked
yeah.
there, boost worked there, yeah. I mean, you could just boost as soon as he starts spraying the lasers there.
There you go.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
give
it.
me
That's
the
it.
infinite boost.
Wait, yeah, what
Let's
was you
go.
saying about your dream there?
Oh,
I'll do the entire level.
okay.
man.
Yeah. Damn. I was a mouse in a PS2 game fighting a dragon.
Fighting a dragon.
Yeah, I don't know
So
what.
this is an actual game.
No, it was in my dream. It's just
Oh,
I
I
was
see,
a
I
mouse
see.
in a PS2 game fighting a dragon.
Okay. Yeah, because the idea I was saying there is just like if there was a game that you played that was impossible to beat for you, and you were playing for massive hours, and it came as a nightmare to you in your dream. That's what my first thing was talking about.
okay.
But I understand what you mean though, whereby you had a nightmare about being a mouse against a dragon there.
I don't know if it was a nightmare. It was just very like strange.
I mean, what could a mouse do against a dragon? Go inside its mouth for dinner time already? That's what it could do.
I was flying around, you know, and actually, you know, putting in some attacks. That's what's funny.
A flying mouse.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got like Spyro there in that game I did. That's what it sounded like when you were talking about dragons and flying. But now
I
mouse.
mean, yeah, the dragon was purple.
Yeah, so you must have been playing Spyro. You got Spyro nightmares inside of you there.
But the thing is, I've never played Spyro.
Have you seen Spyro?
I've seen Spyro, yeah.
Yeah, it could be that.
So it's like somewhere buried in my, you know, subconscious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was right in the center there. I think it's just best to just boost further out because his laser's never gonna catch you when it gets to the end there. But yeah, this comes here. Now we have to get the boost here on the Krabbies. Oh, he also has the laser. Oh no, he's far out now. We got it. He's not
fine.
coming through. Oh, he's coming.
Damn.
Whoa. That guy catches up.
Oh, I'm so tempted to say fuck this and go for super.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I don't even know if is this Supersonic even available in this part though?
I would think
Isn't Supersonic available the whole way through once you've done the objective though?
He's not a Wisp power up, is he?
I don't.
It's been a long time since I did. But I do know I relied on him for this section because you just hold down the boost and go.
And even if you get hit by the laser, he doesn't get hurt anyway.
Nope. Yeah, that timing on that one worked better.
You know, this is kind of funny though, because like I remember the times we were doing Let's Plays back in 2012, 2011. You know the most common thing that TK used to say. He'd be like, "Man, you know, I'm glad Jim's on the controller. He's the best." Doing the stuff. it just came to my mind. It's like a memory there, because he used to praise you so much being the guy behind the controller here.
What would TK say? Right now is the question.
TK is the reason why I bought this damn game. He was so
Oh, really?
hyped up for it
Yeah.
when it was first announced.
Excuse me. Really, I'm surprised he was.
Then he played it, then he hated it, and I played it, and I'm like, this game sucks. What did you hype it up for?
So he never played the
Like,
game
it's
himself,
such a massive
but he got you to
downgrade from
buy the
some
game
Unleashed.
somehow. Oh, it's coming now.
Boost?
Oh,
He knows
wow,
how
nice,
to boost.
nice. There you go. Boom.
But we still need boost though, because he's gonna use the lasers right now.
Uh,
Yeah, this is it. We need to find those Krabbies. I keep on calling Krabbies ladybugs. Ladybots.
Lady bots.
Yeah, probably that's the thing. Yeah, he's still going. He's still going around to it.
This section is way too fucking long with that, dude.
I have to look at my Let's Play here. I have to look at this right now. I gotta to see what did I do to get past this as well. While we're going through this here, so we're gonna have a bit of a difference as well. I spell colors with a U. I know you guys like without the U there.
Oh,
We have to
colors.
say U.
Yeah.
Colors.
Colors. Whoa.
Half the logos for the thumbnail I found were the ones with the U.
Yeah.
I should have just kept it, but
We
Okay,
say
so
colors, you say colors.
So let's see terminal velocity. With like I think it was about 3 hours I was on here. Is this it? Okay, here we go. Terminal velocity. So this is the usual stuff. I'm boosting in the beginning. These guys are shooting down lasers. I think probably I died here as well. Oh yeah, I'm looking at here. Look at this quick step bonus. So I'm looking at quick step bonus. I'm just doing a lot of quick step bonus. Bam, 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 quick step. Is that how I got my booster? So I'm just like smashing it down. Yeah.
It's possible, yeah, you can get Wisp from destroying the...
Oh, the robots. Yeah. The robots
yeah, see,
destroyed.
he's getting them right now, yeah.
Yeah. So those 3 robots, those green robots, they give you a bit of booster. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, it's quick step bonuses, and then when they get destroyed, they give it to me, and I'm just like holding it down. And then what do we have here next afterwards? Is this
That's a good
whereby
idea.
that big guy comes in? Okay, later bots here. That's when I boost. Then I'm holding it as well. I'm also doing quick step bonuses. Oh wow, what the hell? Oh, I see. So when you boost and sidestep behind the whole boost trail, it actually catches the robots from behind here. Oh,
I got killed by a ladybug on that one.
that's interesting. But yeah, when this other guy comes out, the big guy, let's see. I got nearly full boost there. I'm boosting now, so I didn't get hit by it. Laser comes out. Okay, I'm just dodging it normally, waiting for him to come to me. And then when he gets close, that's when I boost out. Yeah, that's what I do. Ooh, yeah. When close out the lasers, yeah, you can't do anything. So I'm holding out the boost. Yeah, it's quite difficult trying to dodge. Oh, I see it. Okay, wait, hold up. I think I know what it is. How you dodge those? Okay, so at the back of that guy when he's shooting those lasers, there is the sign of where he shoots from. At the back of it, there's like 3 spots. You'll see at the back of it when he comes in right now. Okay, after this. Well, for the Wii version for me, it was easy to spy out when I was looking at it. But you have to look right at his back. There's like 3 spots when he shoots out the laser, and that's the indication. But zoomed out, I don't know. Don't know if you'll be able to catch it when you're boosting all the way through here. But this part here, when you boost, there should be some backwards whereby you sidestep and you can defeat the bots as well at the same time. There's like a trail of your boost that hits them.
So while he's
Yeah, so
boosting,
there it is. You see those
should
3
sidestep.
squares on top of his head?
Oh,
That's where he
that's
points
how-
at the laser. Yeah. But the thing is though, oh snap,
instantaneous.
you can't see it.
It doesn't tell you, yeah.
Oh my god,
There's
yeah,
no-
so the Wii version is way better. Oh my god. So you know when he's
man.
like getting his arms up and down, you can see him charging up in the Wii version. In this Ultimate version, you don't see the charge up at all. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So the Wii version is better.
Damn.
Alright, I'm calling it. Fucking Supersonic.
But yeah, I'm just gonna see what else happened, because I was dying. I died once there. I'm just looking what else did I do while we go
You
here.
have to go collect all the collectibles.
Yeah. So he charges up, shoots the lasers. Oh, then I died again? Okay, I died again. Let me see. I'm gonna skip past this stuff until I can actually do it. Yeah, I died a couple of times though.
Alright. This is like the first
Ooh.
simulation stage.
Okay, so I was out of boost. You see the second part when he catches up with the crabs here? He keeps on trying to hit. I was jumping as well. So basically you're zoomed out with that big guy. All you just do is jump in that section. And that is how I completed the rest of it there. Yeah, that's all I did.
You
So
were
he
jumping.
doesn't shoot the lasers anymore. You're so up close to him, and all you just do is time the jump. That's how I got past that part.
When he's trying to grab you or like hit you.
Yeah, when he's trying to grab you, yeah. Because you can see the whole robot, and you can also see the timing of when he's charging up. So that's when you hold the A button. The ladybots don't
Okay.
do a thing as well, yeah. So that's how you get. So that's how I got it done. I was out of boost, and the only thing I could do is just keep on jumping there.
I see.
I got so many of these things to go.
So I had about like 4 or 5 deaths there, and that's the way how I kind of ended it at the end.
Although, Jim, if you have all the red rings, it would make it easier in getting supersonic, just so you know.
Yeah, I have to go through all the levels. I gotta look up those stupid things too. Or, well, I don't have any way to capture in the Wii. It's like, oh, just swap over to the Wii version.
I wish there was a way I can like remote play so I can like take control and give it a shot myself.
Yeah, it seems
there's
as
a
though
mod.
that they removed a lot of accessibility options that could help you with that fight because, yeah, as I said, that big guy that was giving you trouble there, he would charge up so I would know which lasers it goes to, that I can actually dodge in that way, and then that end part had no boost, but at the same time I can jump because I saw the charge of his hit as well. But this part, yeah. This is supposed to be the easier version of this Ultimate Edition version. They should definitely allow you to have like probably infinite boost in this fight. That's what they should do.
For being special stages to get chaos emeralds, they're kind of stupid easy. It's like you just gotta beat the level.
Yeah. I know on the Switch version that I have, I'm close to getting supersonic. Very close.
Oh, you got the Switch you got the Steam version as well, right?
I have the Steam version, the PS5 version, and the Switch version of
Holy
Colors
smokes.
Ultimate. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
How come you bought all those different versions there?
It's like I said before, I was one of those players when the Wii version came out that I was just playing this game a lot. So I take it on the go with me, with my Switch. If I want to play it at home, PS5. The PC version's just for modding.
Right.
Is it on sale on PC?
Is it on sale on PC?
Oh, yeah.
There was a sale not too long ago by Sega, but let me see. Excuse me.
Download it on PC and just download a
Sonic
complete save file.
Colors.
Let's see, what am I looking for?
Sonic Colors. It's at $40 right now.
Yeah, nope, not worth it.
Or you could get the Dolphin version. But that's not the Ultimate version. That's the
Or
original Wii.
if you want, I can just pull up my PS5 and then I can play through those stages again.
Or you could do Mr. Pirate jobs. Find a certain file online to get the PC version. What does a 1.5 player mean? Is it just means that you hand the controller to someone else after you die?
That's a very good question. Oh, you control both players.
Oh,
No,
I see.
wait, but that's stupid. You control both players
From one player.
from one player, yeah. I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know what 1.5 is.
We're about to use a pan strike. That'll keep you safely on the screen.
Oh, wait, you just take turns?
Maybe, yeah. You know what's strange right now is I'm seeing on the screen? The time and the score is past
They're off. Yeah.
overlay. What the hell?
And this is the Xbox version. What?
Does
Something's
this
up.
happen in the other versions as well?
First time I'm seeing this.
You know, I've never been in this mode at all. This
Oh, no?
simulation mode. What's it called?
What, the
Game mode or something like that?
Eggman Simulation? Something like
Yeah,
that?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. I've never tried this at all. Every of these stages are 2D, isn't it? It's like fully 2D.
They're all 2D, yeah.
Yeah. There's like platform after platform after platform after platform after platform.
Yeah. It's relaxing, I would say, if you're into this sort of thing.
What's the point of the ring? Just end it for me. I don't know what 1.5 is, but there it is. I assume I have to do 1.3 to get them. Sonic Simulator is what it's called.